Do you ever catch yourself thinking things like, "I'll never be as talented as her," or "everyone here is so much more qualified than me," or worry that people will find out you're not as smart or talented or experienced as you pretend to be? The truth is that we all struggle with self-doubt sometimes, and it's totally normal to have moments of self-doubt, believe me. But letting that inner critic run the show steals your joy, drains your confidence, and prevents you from realizing your worth. Our self-esteem takes hits from all directions: social media, critical bosses and parents, or even our own inner voice tearing us down. Not fun at all. But here's the amazing part. You have the power to take back control and see yourself as the rock star you are. Welcome to the Mindful Self, your go-to place for personal growth. In this video, we'll dive into 5 game-changing strategies to transform that limiting narrative, boost your self-belief, and develop bulletproof self-esteem from within. Feeling insecure is a common human experience. It's something that affects us all, even those who may appear confident on the surface. Surprisingly, popular celebrities, social media influencers, and people you know personally have admitted to grappling with insecurities at times. But here's the real secret to boosting your confidence and self-esteem. It has nothing to do with your follower count, likes on social media, or being accepted by popular crowds. Your self-worth is something that comes from within you. Only you have the power to determine how you feel about yourself. External factors and other people's opinions will never be sufficient to define your self-worth. So you might be wondering, how exactly can you go about building self-esteem? Well, we're here to help with that. But wait a second. What does self-esteem actually mean? Simple way to think of it: how much value and competence you believe you have. High self-esteem means you recognize your inherent worth. You know you deserve happiness and success. Low self-esteem is being trapped in constant self-criticism and feelings of never being good enough. Sounds familiar, right? When your self-esteem takes a hit, that inner critic comes out swinging, right? You obsess over flaws, feel like a total fraud, and worry you'll never be enough. Ugh, no way to live. But you have the power to break this cycle. By taking small but mighty action steps, we can transform the relationship with yourself and finally recognize your inner badass. And that's where these 5 strategies come in. Strategy number 1: self-reflection and self-acceptance. So first up on our confidence-boosting journey is getting clear on who you are at your core through reflection and acceptance. By taking inventory of your qualities, strengths, values, and passions. What makes you you? Grab a journal, your favorite pen, maybe a cozy blanket, and find a quiet space. Now, take 15 minutes to reflect on 3 key questions. What personal qualities or character strengths do you most admire about yourself? Maybe it's loyalty, creativity, a sense of humor, or resilience. What principles and values guide your life? If you lost everything else, what ideals would remain that define your essence? What activities bring you genuine joy and bliss? When do you feel most authentically yourself? The answers will reveal so much about your inherent worth. They are your superpowers that sometimes get clouded by self-criticism. Keep this inventory somewhere handy to review whenever you need a reminder. Now for self-acceptance. This means fully embracing yourself as you are, perceived flaws, quirks, and all. The goal here is to become an observer of your inner critic without believing all its exaggerated negativities. Let the judgmental commentary pass through you without latching onto it. Those flaws and imperfections, embrace them as what makes you wonderfully human. Quirks, weaknesses, and all. You're complete and enough just as you are. Say it with me. I accept myself fully, my imperfections and all. Keep practicing this self-acceptance every day, And when you start judging yourself, remember your core qualities and values. You're so much more than your flaws. Strategy number 2. Setting realistic goals and achieving them. This particular strategy leverages the power of progress to build your self-esteem muscle. Small wins create an awesome positive feedback loop. Here's how it works. Set clear, realistic goals aligned with your values. Don't go crazy trying to boil the ocean. Start small, like completing an online course, doing 10 push-ups, or reading for just 5 minutes a day. Break bigger goals down into smaller milestones. Each mini-win builds your confidence to take on the next step. Avoid comparing yourself to others, and focus on competing with yourself by beating small personal bests. Comparison kills self-esteem. When you achieve a goal, even a tiny one, celebrate. Recognize the progress and give yourself credit for showing up. Building this habit has a huge payoff. As you steadily take steps forward, you start building unshakable belief in your abilities. Small wins compound, creating a positive snowball effect on self-worth. So, what's one small, achievable goal you can set right now? Leave us your answer in the comment section below. Strategy number 3. Positive self-talk and affirmations. Our thoughts influence our reality. The mind believes what you tell it. So we gotta kick the mean inner critic to the curb and rewire our thinking with positive self-talk and affirmations. This takes some practice, but stick with it and it becomes second nature. Here are 5 powerful ways to put this into action. Number 1. Actively challenge pessimistic thoughts as they occur. Ask yourself, is this absolutely true or helpful? Then reframe it. Number 2. Focus on the positive to avoid spiraling into negativity. Celebrate little daily wins. Number 3. Be your own best cheerleader. Talk to yourself as you would a dear friend. Cheer yourself on. Number 4. Do short, positive affirmations every morning, like I am worthy and capable, or I love myself. Say them 10 times out loud. Number 5. Write 3 positive things about yourself or the day. Gratitude builds self-worth. Make this a habit, and eventually your inner soundtrack flips to one of self-compassion. But be patient and celebrate progress. You've so got this. Strategy number 4. Surround yourself with supportive people. Ever notice it's easier to feel upbeat, motivated, and passionate when you're around others with that vibe? Yes, something huge happens when we spend time with others who uplift and appreciate us. Their positive energy shapes how we see ourselves. Let's lean into this and fill your life with positive people who lift you up. It's simple. We tend to see ourselves through others' eyes. Make sure those eyes are loving. Here are a few ways to make this happen. Take inventory of your relationships. Limit time with toxic folks who constantly criticize and diminish your self-worth. Instead, spend more time connecting with supportive friends, mentors, and groups who make you feel energized and valued. Open up about your self-esteem struggles with trusted friends. Ask for their honest feedback about your strengths. Share your wins. Celebrate progress and let others validate your growth. Soon, their belief in you reflects back and becomes your truth. You start adopting their positive view of yourself. And remember, fake it till you make it is real. Even if you don't fully believe it yet, acting confident can boost how you feel about yourself. Strategy number 5. Practice self-care and self-compassion. Taking good care of your mind and body plays a huge role in self-worth. When we're operating on empty, it's easy to get down on ourselves. Take steps each day to prioritize your needs with self-care. Set boundaries and learn to say no to obligations that run you ragged. Give yourself adequate downtime. Do relaxing activities that nurture your spirit. Take a bath, get a massage, or try meditation. Keep stress in check with exercise, good nutrition, and proper sleep. Operating optimally boosts confidence. Most importantly, extend compassion to yourself, especially when you're struggling. Talk to yourself like you would a friend in need. We all stumble sometimes. You've got this. When you make yourself a priority and regularly recharge, you operate from a fuller cup, which strengthens your foundation of self-esteem. Take care of you. You're worth it. There you have it. 5 totally doable strategies to transform that inner voice from critic to cheerleader and develop rock-solid self-worth. Seriously, give yourself props for investing this time in your personal growth. Pat yourself on the back. Now remember, lasting change takes consistency. Some days your negative mindset still rears its ugly head. That's normal. Just acknowledge it, then deliberately shift your thinking using the techniques we went over. Set up reminders on your phone to practice daily self-affirmations, positive journaling, or unplugging from social media for your self-care. Whatever you need to show up for yourself. You've got this. You offer so much value to the world just by being you. Now go rock your worth, our amazing friend. We believe in you, and we hope you're starting to believe in yourself too. If any part of this video resonated with you, please hit the like button and share it with someone who needs an extra self-esteem boost. Leave a comment in the comment sections below too on which strategy you're excited to try out first. And of course, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss any of our new uploads. Until next time, stay positive.